Welcome to Beyond the Boardroom, where we discuss what's happening in your workplace and in your business. Today, we are going to discuss proper attire. Do you ever get tired of wondering what to wear each day? Perhaps you have to wear something special for that presentation, or you're going on an interview. Not to mention if you're going to a business luncheon or a dinner. Well, stay tuned. We're going to tackle this head on. Welcome back. Let's talk about business attire. Do you remember that wonderful movie, the series of them, called Home Alone? And that child star actor, Macaulay Culkin? Well, that movie series grossed over $476 million. What a lucky young man. And I read about the fact that Macaulay Culkin was chosen among so many other child actors because of the way he dressed. Imagine that. He had to be between 6 and 8 years old at the time. And the casting director indicated that many of the children were dressed in cute little romper outfits, shorts and tops, but not Macaulay Culkin. He actually wore a suit. And he looked professional, even at that young age. He said his parents showed that they truly respected the entire situation, not to mention himself. And that's why he was chosen. So dressing for success, it's the way we communicate. It's the way that we show up in the world. Let's discuss some tips on how you can be prepared to dress appropriately for any business occasion. There are 4 levels of attire. The first is business. Now, what is business? I'll tell you. Business is a suit. That is a jacket and a pair of slacks, or a jacket and a skirt if you're a woman. And it is appropriate for just about any occasion, specifically if you have to give a presentation or you're going on that interview. Business attire is the way to go. You don't have to even think about it, and it's called your parent garment. Keep that in mind, because you can switch that up. You can switch the slacks with a shirt, the skirt with a different blouse or jacket. This is called your parent garment. The second level is top drawer casual. This is my favorite because it too is very professional. You could wear this to a luncheon. You could wear it for a presentation as well, but it's not as high of a level as the suit. You wear a jacket and a pair of slacks if you're a guy, and they don't match. They were separate. You probably purchased them on 2 separate occasions. Just like this young lady. She has on a pair of slacks and a blouse and a red jacket to bring out the color. Very professional, and again, it's called top drawer casual. Now let me just say this, especially for the men. The tie for men does not determine the level of attire. Let me just say that again. Men, your tie does not determine the level of attire. It is an accessory. Just like my jewelry is an accessory, or if I had on a scarf for a woman, that too is an accessory that does not determine the level of attire. So let's quickly review the first 2. Business, you purchase them together. They match exactly. The next level is top drawer. You wear a jacket and a pair of slacks that don't necessarily match. In fact, you probably purchased them on separate occasions. But the look is very professional. let's talk about the third level. The third level of attire is basic business attire. Ladies and gentlemen, no jacket is required. That's how you'll know the difference between top drawer casual and basic business. So today I'm dressed in top drawer casual. However, if I wanted to take off my jacket, perhaps I'm going to meet some friends after work, I can take off my jacket, still be professional, and this is called basic business casual. And this is a look that you could wear any day of the week. It's very professional. Okay, last but not least, there is weekend casual. Now, this is when we're comfortable, ladies and gentlemen, where you wear overalls or jeans. Women, that's when you can wear your warm-up suits. And if you're like me, don't tell anyone, that's when I wear my yoga outfits. So, this is not appropriate for the workplace because people treat you differently based on how you and I are dressed. I hope these tips help because many times we're just not sure what to wear. But this guide will help it to be a little easier. Thank you. And after this break, we will go into Ask Dr. D.
Once a pharmaceutical sales executive for Johnson & Johnson, Deeawn Roundtree was ranked number 2 in the country. Therefore, it's clear she knows the formula for success. In her new book, Beyond the Boardroom, learn how to play and win at the game of corporate politics. Roundtree appeals to students and grads just entering the job market, others making a transition, or struggling to meet their employer's expectations. This reference guide will teach you how to improve your personal and professional image from the inside out. Beyond the Boardroom, learn how to play and win at the game of corporate politics is available to purchase at Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. You can also download in ebook format via www.virtualbookworm.com. For more information, visit our website at www.deeawnroundtree.com.
All right, thank you and welcome back to Ask Dr. D, where I answer your questions. We have a few good ones today. The first one is, my boyfriend and I work in the same department. When we have problems in our relationship, it affects my attitude at work. What should I do? Well, this is a great question. And it is an inevitable occurrence. Why? Because you're just human. My tip for you is that if you are having some problems in your relationship, maybe you had a bad fight the night before, make sure you try to work it out before you get to work the next day. Remember the saying, and it's in the Bible, don't let the sun go down on your anger, because it will impact your attitude and your productivity. Number 2, I love to wear flashy and flamboyant clothes. It makes me feel happy. However, I feel that my boss and my coworkers don't approve. Should I change the way that I dress just to please them? Wow, I can understand what you feel, but let me give you this tip. Make sure you understand your corporate culture. How does leadership dress? What do you aspire to do in that company? Do you desire to get promoted? If so, make sure you dress the way that those in leadership dress, because you want them to be able to see you in those roles. I knew a young lady who dressed very sharply, but sometimes it was a little too much. And although she was known as best dressed, they did not promote her. So keep that in mind. Number 3, is it okay to dress a little sexier for a business cocktail party? Well, ladies, no, no, it's not okay. It's not okay because it's still a business function and the powers that be are still watching you. You're being scrutinized for everything you say and do and the way you carry yourself. You see, they have to be able to know, like, and trust you. If you dress this way for them, how will you dress for their clients? Remember, it's not worth the risk, okay? So save that sexy dress, that black dress, save it for your spouse or on a night on the town. That is the best way to go. I hope these answers to your questions are beneficial. If so, do me a favor and click like. Also share, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, next up, my 1-minute tip.
Attending weekly networking meetings can be painful and time-consuming. Having the right connections to grow your business is a must. As an experienced business owner, you need to maximize both your time and marketing dollars. So finding the time to grow your professional network and business connections can now be easy and painless. We are Network in Action. We take pride in helping existing business owners build powerful business networks. Our specialty lies in helping you network and build healthy relationships that will benefit your business. To do this effectively, all NIA groups are run by trained professionals who are responsible for the group's membership, activity, and long-term success. We set up monthly meetings to help you network and build strong relationships with other business owners and like-minded professionals. And above all else, we guarantee the return on your investment. Simple as that. So, what are you waiting on? There are not many guarantees in life. Call now to lock in yours.
Here's your 1-minute tip of the week. Before you decide to get involved with someone at work, make sure you both understand your exit strategy before you consummate that relationship, because you don't want it to negatively impact your job performance, your coworkers, or cause your bosses not to be able to trust that you will continue to be productive and perform at your highest level. That's my 1-minute tip of the week. For more information, reach out to me. We can do a one-on-one coaching session, or perhaps you can invite me to do a training for your company. I'd love to support your goals and objectives. Speaking of objectives, how are you growing your business? Do you need more clients? You know, it's all about who we know, like, and trust. And that's why I want to introduce you to Network in Action. This is an organization where you can network with people who are like-minded and who just want to grow their businesses through referrals. If you'd like more information about what Network in Action is, you're invited to a virtual informational session. It'll be on Tuesday, August 31st at 3:30 p.m. And it is virtual, so no matter where you are, you can tune in. If you'd like to get in contact with me to learn more about Network in Action, look me up on LinkedIn or contact me. You see my website and information here on the screen. Let me just say, Network in Action is a unique networking organization. We only have one industry per group, and we only meet once a month. Everything else is done through technology. Now, if that doesn't pique your interest, nothing will. I look forward to sharing more information with you on Tuesday, August 31st at 3:30 p.m. virtually. And I just want to share with you an exciting event that's coming up. It's called the National Black Economic Conference. This is going to be a virtual event, and I will be one of the guest speakers and panelists for this conference. We are going to discuss some eye-opening information that you need and want to know. The conference is on Friday, August 27th, and it starts at 9 a.m. in the morning. Look at this information on screen. All you have to do is Google National Black Economic Conference to get all of the information. Feel free to DM me on LinkedIn if you need more details. Would you like to get even deeper on these topics? Through my online course that is self-paced, it will help you and go into even more discussion and even more topics that can support your success in the workplace. Many of these topics are not touched on in the classroom. In fact, I have 4 college degrees, and we did not touch on any of these specific topics. And if we did, they were very high level. But maybe you want a deeper level. My online course will be the perfect gift, either for yourself, to give you that confidence and self-assurance for any situation, or to give to perhaps a loved one who's getting ready to enter the workplace, currently struggling within the workplace, even now. So check out Beyond the Boardroom, your pathway to success in the workplace. Today, we covered some heavy topics. Dating in the workplace. Wow, that's a biggie. And someone, somewhere, may want some more coaching on how to handle themselves in that situation. We also discussed proper attire. Do you remember what they are? 4 levels. Remember, business, great for interview, great for a presentation. Top drawer casual, great for every day, even for a presentation. Then there's basic business, without a jacket. Remember, top drawer casual has a jacket. Number 4 is the weekend casual, where you don't have to think, but keep in mind, even if your workplace allows business casual, or I should say weekend casual on Fridays, make sure you understand what that means and follow your company's policies on both topics. It was great having you here today. Thank you for being here. Remember to love, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time on Beyond the Boardroom with Dr. Deeawn Roundtree.